All right, we'll get started. Thank you everyone for coming to Laticrete's presentation here. I am Ryan Blair. I'm the Grout product manager. I've been with Laticrete about 11 years now. With me today is my esteemed colleague, Kevin Nichols. Kevin is our regional sales manager out of the Northeast region. Today we're going to talk about Grout innovations and what we've done this year with a couple of our flagship products. As many of you are probably aware, Laticrete's always been the leader, the innovator in Grout. Back in 2002, over 20 years ago, we came up with SpectraLock Pro Premium, the easiest and fastest way to use an epoxy grout, and it revolutionized the entire market. In 2008, we came up with Permacolor. Permacolor, once again, revolutionized this cementitious market. Took it over by storm, and to this day, it is the #1 cementitious grout in the market. After which, in 2010, we came up with our industrial grout in the SpectraLock line. Then, I launched Permacolor Select 2015. Once again, revolutionizing the entire industry. Basically, my first day on the job, I went to a very, very large distributor, and they took me to their distribution warehouse, which was a couple football fields long, as high as you could see. And I said, why so much inventory? Why so much grout? And I was a newbie. I was completely new, completely green to this market. And they're like, well, you know, we've got 4 different grouts from you guys and got 4 different colors. This is why we have to carry so much. So first thing in my mind was, why don't you do it like the paint industry and just take the color out and sell it separately? So that's when we came out with Permacolor Select. A year later, we came up with Permacolor Select Any Color. To this day, we've done well over 1,200 unique colors, whether it's Sherwin-Williams, Pantone, Behr, Benjamin Moore, a litany of other types of colors. We've matched them 100%, 1,200 unique colors in that line, and only growing. And then in 2020, we launched SpectraLock 1, the first premix grout on the market that has epoxy performance. And that has done gangbusters for us in the last 3 years. So, what Laticrete does not do is rest on our laurels. We're not going to sit here and have the same product over and over. We want to innovate. We always want to bring something new to you, the installers, to you, the distributors. What we did here is we improved Permacolor. I mean, how do you improve the best grout in the market? Well, we did it. Our R&D team went back and they created something that's actually 20% stronger than our incumbent Permacolor. Not only that, with this new formula, it's 30% better stain resistance. The porosity level has gone from about 3.5% down to about 2.5%. Unheard of. Now, with this new formula, we actually do say no sealing required with Permacolor. Not only Permacolor Select, but Permacolor, because we've brought that porosity down so far. It is patent pending. This product is not formulated with sand. So you don't have to worry about respirable silica levels whatsoever. There's a new aggregate in this product. The new aggregate has allowed us to do a couple unique things. Number one, we have increased color consistency. When we make this product in all of our plants, we used to have to blend, take a shot, look at it, okay, we'll throw in some blue, some red, etc., kind of get that balance, get the right color. Now, we throw in that pigment, it's spot on. It's spot on because the new aggregate is basically stark white. And what that does for us with this new aggregate, I'll go back to that in a second. The new aggregate actually allows us to be the whitest product in the market today. I did have a chart on there, I don't know where it went, sorry. It is the whitest grout in the market today. The LAB levels, we're at a 94 and no one else comes close. So now you can spec our product, and I know a lot of times, everybody wants the whitest of white grouts. Now you can find it within Permacolor and Permacolor Select. So we did update the product. For those of you that are ordering from us, if you're a distributor, nothing changed from the product standpoint. The UPCs haven't changed, the part numbers haven't changed whatsoever, but the packaging is changing. You can see up here we have a new package. We did almost a few years worth of surveying globally, locally, and came up with a new package. It's now, as you can tell, it's portrait versus the landscape design. And we also have a new product that's coming out, a new bag. Instead of the old milk cartons that we had the 8-pounders in, now they're going to be in a bag. So we're finally doing that after me crying for years and years, getting away from those milk cartons. We finally have a new product coming out there. That'll be out probably within the next 6 to 7 weeks. We'll have bags in those 8-pounders as well. Once again, nothing changed from a UPC standpoint or the product number standpoint. Secondarily, Permacolor Select. Once again, new aggregate. Whitest of whites in the industry. Don't look anywhere else for a white grout. This product is also 20% stronger than the incumbent, and it's also 20% better stain resistance as well. So that product went from probably 2.8% all the way down to about 2%, which is once again unheard of with a cementitious grout. Now you'll see when you start grouting with this and water gets on it within the next day, that water will sit there and sit there and sit there. It's that porosity is so low, it's very, very stain resistant now. With this new formula, it's very, very easy to spread. I'm going to talk for a few more minutes, but please, I recommend anybody coming up, please work with Kevin. Please spread the product, feel it, touch it, taste it if you want. It's fantastic. We've got a ton of contractors. Permacolor's already been out there probably for about 6 or 8 weeks now, and contractors are absolutely loving it. Select will be out in the next couple weeks. We're just working through some inventory and getting that out within a couple weeks. Another thing is now 2-year shelf life with both Permacolor and Permacolor Select as well. We did a lot of market research. So with Permacolor Select, things will be changing. We used to have a 12.5-pound bag and a 25-pound bag. Now we've reduced that just to a 10-pound bag. So a 10-pound bag is basically, we wanted to keep the 12.5-pounders. But because this new formula, the new base, is so stark white, we're keeping the same exact pods, the same exact size of the pigment packs. So the pigment packs don't change. You can use an old one, new one, there's no difference. It's the same exact size. But we had to lower the amount of base because it's so white that it would have been a few shades off if I kept it at 12.5 pounds. So we've gone to 10 pounds. 10 pounds only. So 12.5 is gone, 25 pound gone, down to a new one size. So it's basically going to be 1-to-1 because I'm changing the pigment packs as well. So no longer are the pigment packs coming into a 2-pack. It'll be a 1-pack, just a gusseted bag, 1-for-1 conversion, very easy to remember. Also going forward, all new part numbers. So we had 12.5, 25, now it's all just a 10-pound bag. And then we used to have the 10-packs, which are going to a 20-pack now because they're all singles. I did reduce the footprint about 40% on the packaging. We're always trying to reduce that footprint, be more cognizant of everything that goes in the environment. We will have a compostable bag in our new pigment packs as well. Really thinking about the future and the products that we create and reducing that carbon footprint that we have. Here's my brightest of bright whites slide here. So you can see now our new bright white with Laticrete, hands down, no one comes close. I know I've got other competitors' names up there, but you guys can take a look. Even with the naked eye, you can see our new bright white is very, very, very bright white. It's something you all should be speccing, no matter what. Once again, I did talk about our new packaging design. It's going to be spread across all of our products going forward, not just grouts, thin sets, everything else. Just trying to rebrand, give it a more updated look. Secondarily, I did talk about this earlier, our Any Color program within Permacolor Select. Like I said, we've done over 1,200 unique custom colors. Every year it continues to grow and grow. Your lead time's 2 weeks. Your minimum is 1 case. We turn that around immediately. We've got a 99.9% success rate in those 1,200 colors. We had one come back because the college that wanted it changed their mind and wanted something a different color. We hit it spot on every single time. 2023, what we're doing again, we're having the colors of the year. We're going to stock all of the colors of the year from Benjamin Moore, Pantone, Sherwin-Williams. And I've also got some other unique things coming out, an oil rub bronze look to match our grates. So look for that. That's coming out this year. But we also have a distributor program. So if anybody's a distributor, ask your local rep. We can come up with any custom color that you want. The minimum's 22 cases. It's regular pricing. Now it's something you can stock, you can specify, you can match to your tile in your locations. No one else can bring that to you. Laticrete owns color. No one else can do this. This is what makes us unique and different. Not only do we have a great product, but we've got great services. Within 2 weeks, you can have a custom color in your shop, selling that immediately. Last but not least, took me a little while to come up with our new Spectralock 1 translucent. We have it up here. We can demo that as well. It's basically our 41st color. So that's adding to the Spectralock 1 line. Thank you all. Hopefully I kept that brief. Do we have any questions at all? Because I really want people to come up, touch the new products, look at them. Look at our custom color here. I've got Pantone 312, which is our Laticrete blue that we did in our custom color here. But I'd love for you to come up, take a look at it, ask questions, please. You're here at the show, we're here. No questions. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for taking the time. Appreciate it.